Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Shaka from Shaka Reacts. Today we have a first time reaction for you. This is a reaction for someone that I knew nothing about. It's come as a very high recommendation from a lot of people though, and I'm super excited to see what is on the docket for us. We're going to be checking out Putri Ariani's Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me from AGT 2023. Let's get into it, shall we?
I can't lie, no more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired.
Oh, I like the little reflection.
And time stands still before me. Close the door and left me blinded by the light.
Oh my gosh.
Don't let the sun go down on me, yeah. Don't let the sun. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Yeah.
Nice breath control there.
By losing everything, it's like the sun going down, sun going down, sun going down. I know.
Woo! Okay, we're going to pause there. So first and foremost, if you guys are here just for a straight up reaction, that is not the type of video, type of channel we are here. We do a lot of analyzing, as well as breaking down and reacting to it. I let that go a lot longer than we normally would, but it's kind of hard not to keep going there. The pacing of that is so well done, and she's just absolutely mesmerizing, guys. So first of all, let's break down two things here. We got her vocals, obviously one, and then her piano skills are another side of things. Very good piano player. She's obviously not flexing that as much as she is her voice, but her piano skills are very good. And, well, I'll come back to that in a second, but it complements her vocals so well. There are two big things that I saw from this. One, the impressive ability to really flex a lot of vocal flexibility. I know it's kind of a reuse of the words there, but the flexing of her flexibility in terms of being able to scoop notes, being able to do a lot of different inflections and things is really impressive. But man, I think the thing that came away as the most impressive was that really high register of hers, almost like a whistle tone range. Just so impressive. It reminds me of like Mariah Carey, to be honest with you, in terms of that vocal flexibility and the ability to just shoot right up into that high register like that. Really, really impressive from her. I don't know how else to say this, so I'm just going to say it. But I don't know anything about her, but it's certainly, I'm getting the vibe that she is either visually impaired or blind. She's not looking at the keys at all, and I can't help but notice that there's some issues there with her eyes. Let me know in the comments, folks, if she has any visual impairments. I'm guessing she does, but it's Whether she does or does not doesn't really matter, quite frankly, in this instance, because her skills as a piano player and a vocalist are just amazing, just amazing. We're gonna rewind just a hair, guys, because I want to hear that high whistle tone voice again, because that was just so impressive. I just got to hear more of that. Really well done. The breath control through here is really impressive.
By losing everything, it's like the sun going down, sun going down, sun going down. I know.
Just so clean.
By losing everything, it's like the sun going down on me.
What I think is even more impressive here is, so a lot of times when people will switch from that chest voice into that really high head voice range, you'll see them kind of do a visual flip. The vocal, what's going on in the background, vocally speaking, is really hard to describe. But typically you'll see them do something with their face to kind of indicate they're making that switch. It may not actually have an impact on them, but a lot of times it's from being taught a certain way. So for instance, when we teach kids to try to stay on top of a pitch, or to try to switch to more of that head voice, that light voice, a lot of times we'll say things like, lift a string up from your eyebrows, and things like, we'll do these little visual things to try to teach people to feel and visualize the way that they need to make their vocal chords in their faces and their mouth shapes and all that stuff work. One of the things that I find so interesting with her is that she's not doing very much of that. We can see a little bit of the mouth shaping happening, and that is going to happen with the different vowel sounds that she's making. But there's not a whole lot of visual inflection in her face that indicates that, she's doing some of that stuff, which to me, there's one of two things happening there. Either one, she's just really good at not showing that inflection and just doing it, without showing it, or two, she just hasn't been taught this stuff, and she just is able to naturally do this, which is mind-boggling, quite frankly. If she's able to just naturally, without teaching, without instruction on how to switch those voices and everything like that, and she just can do that so effortlessly and easily, that is highly, highly impressive. Again, I don't know her background, guys. I don't know much about her, but I want to hear a little bit more of the difference between her chest voice versus her high whistle tone voice that she's getting there. And again, pay attention to her face. You'll see the mouth shape change a little bit for different vowel sounds, but she's really not doing a whole lot of facial expression and stuff when she's making these changes.
By losing everything, it's like the sun going down on me.
That's so impressive.
Thank you.
That is so impressive. There's still...
Putri Ariani! Simon, your golden buzzer!
Well, Terry, it's got nothing to do actually with the fact that I gave her the golden buzzer. I think any one of us would have given Putri the golden buzzer. It's just that You are one of those rare little diamonds we come across every few years who is naturally born to do this. And you've overcome so much in your life to hopefully fulfill your dream on this show. And boy, after that, do you deserve it.
So I think it's interesting. Normally we don't watch this part of it. We usually just watch the performance. But again, me not knowing anything about her or her background, I kind of want to hear a little bit more of this. But he mentioned a very important thing there. Again, I'm assuming she does not have any kind of classical training at all. But he said the natural talent. We talked a little bit about that and how she's not showing a lot of these indications that she's been trained to do things and to focus things and flex things in certain ways. She just, bam, pops it out like it's nothing. So I'm assuming that is true, especially since Simon is saying that here.
Howie,
Well, every single time in every round, you have hit it out of the park. Your voice, as I said last time, is perfection. Your talent is perfection. I love your choices. The question that I have, if this was, and I have no doubt in my mind, if this was just a singing competition, I think you just won it hands down. The fact is, there are other kinds of acts. You're competing against a lot of great people, so let's see how America chooses.
That was
Heidi.
It was such a moving performance. You could have not done it any better. You really, really did an amazing job. You sounded beautiful. Thank you so much.
Putri, you just performed on the finals. What is the message you have to give to the world?
I believe that we are able, we are capable, and we are equal. So don't be afraid to keep reaching your dream. Our dream will come true if we believe it.
Man, that's great. We gotta learn a little. I gotta learn a little bit more about this kid. She's a phenomenal singer, a great piano player, and just seems like she's got this magnetic personality, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed learning a little bit about Putri Ariani and our reaction to her. Like I said, guys, let me know in the comments her background. I'm very confident she's got a visual disability of some kind, but let me know for sure if that is the case. And let me know the background of her. So obviously, it talked about her overcoming a lot of adversity, things like that. What is her background? Those of you guys that are fans of her and follow her and know her story, I am intrigued to learn more about that, especially if she has had classical training or not. I'm guessing she has not, based on the different things that we saw with her in her performance. I'm super intrigued to know about that, guys. Like I said, let me know in the comments, guys, what you know about her and what you thought of this. If you did enjoy today's reaction, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then turn on notifications so you don't miss anything else coming out in the future. Last but not least, if you want to continue your journey down this music rabbit hole, guys, make sure you check out the next video.